Hi guys, it's Sarah from Hooked on High Vibes. Hope you all are well. Today I want to talk about the mind and how powerful it is, and how powerful our thoughts are on what they create around us. So I have two books with me which were my first ways of getting into the power of the mind and understanding how it can affect our outer life. And I did this through healing my own body from symptoms that I had, and also through negative thoughts as well. So I first heard about The Secret, and that was my first kind of look into manifestation and the law of attraction, which is talked about quite a lot now. So I'm not sure if you've heard of it already. If not, then hopefully you'll learn something today. So The Secret was like my first look at manifestation and the law of attraction, and how our thoughts that we have on a daily basis are what we attract into our lives. And it really kind of got me thinking about what my thoughts were that I was running over in my head that I wasn't even aware of. And it really brings awareness into your life when you catch your thoughts that you're saying. And socially, we've all kind of been brought up to be pretty hard on ourselves and always pushing and wanting more. And then if you can look at the way that you talk to yourself and you catch what you're saying in your mind, you realise that you wouldn't talk to your friend like that, and you're constantly bullying yourself and berating yourself and telling yourself you're not good enough. And it's really powerful to catch those thoughts and turn them around. I found it massively helpful, especially when I was healing my depression, and not only that, but it also helped with my physical illnesses that I was trying to cure, with my digestive issues, candida, endometriosis, and my skin problems. And this has all been over like 12 years. And when I first got into it back when I was 22, this is where I kind of went from looking at nutrition and then also adding in the mind part as well, because I think that it's really important that you have it all as one thing, because it's really important to have that mind and body connection for true healing. So I just wanted to recommend people to read The Secret. There's lots of books out there now about manifestation and law of attraction. There's Abraham Hicks. I haven't read much of his books, but you can look that up, that's quite good as well. And then I also just wanted to talk about Louise Hay. I love her books. She's amazing, and this is the first book that I got, You Can Heal Your Life. And I remember reading about when I had really bad skin, reading about acne and the thoughts that you were running over in your head, and ones that you could bring in to help to heal your mind and body. So for acne, it says that the probable cause is not accepting the self and dislike of the self, and that's really true. I really didn't like myself as a teenager, and it went long into my 20s, and I really started to do something about it in my early 20s, and that's been my journey of loving myself again and self-love. And that's why I really like to help people change their thought patterns, and it is amazing how it does reflect on your outer life. As soon as you change the way you feel, you attract loving people to you instead of drama when you're being loving to yourself. And I was just going to talk about one easy tip about creating and manifesting law of attraction is make sure you're having fun. When you're having fun, all you can attract is more fun and more love. And when you are having fun, your vibration is high, you're full of joy and laughter, and you just create more of that in your life, and you also feel more abundant as well. So that's like my number one tip is like focus on your inner child, like the things that your inner child really wants to experience, and you'll definitely see if you kind of focus on your inner child every day and that joy every day, just doing one thing that makes you feel lit up and present and kind of just totally in the moment, enjoying it. Do something like that every day, and I promise you'll see amazing things happen. I challenge you to a 30-day inner child project. So getting back to the skin, so acne can be a probable cause of not liking yourself, and obviously when the skin condition is there, it makes it even harder to just accept that it's there, and it makes you self-conscious. So a good thing to do is every morning have a new thought pattern, and you say something over in your mind to yourself, like, so for example, Louise Hay's book says, I am a divine expression of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. So that, as soon as you say that, it shifts energy in you. It's so much more positive, and all you have to do is maybe write a post-it note, stick it on your laptop, or on your mirror in your bedroom, or in the bathroom, or somewhere where you can see it every day, in your diary, and just read that to yourself every day and see the difference. And I really have seen a difference in lots of my clients and myself by changing the power of the mind, especially with digestive issues, because that people that are very stressed, it does reflect in here. It's our second mind, it's our gut, it's our intuition. So if you are stressed and worried and telling yourself a lot of negative talk, it will reflect in your digestion. So I always say, number one for people with digestive issues is 1, meditate and relax, 2, essential oils, and 3, change your thoughts. So let's have a look at one for digestion quickly. So here's one actually for endometriosis. This is what I was diagnosed with when I was 23, and I've managed to get rid of all my symptoms through balancing my hormones and changing my diet, and also positive thinking. So it says endometriosis, as well as being physically at high estrogen levels through a lot of things in our environment, toxins. It can also be a thought pattern. So the thought pattern with endometriosis is that insecurity, disappointment and frustration, replacing self-love with sugar and blamers. Well, it's very interesting that when you replace love with sugar, you do get high estrogen, because sugar really wreaks havoc on the hormones. So if you're replacing that love with sugar, then you will get lots of digestive and hormone problems. So one thing to tell yourself is, I am powerful and desirable. It's wonderful to be a woman. I love myself and I am fulfilled. So you'd read that to yourself every morning. It's getting in touch with your feminine energy. You feel good to be a woman. You know that you're powerful and desirable. You love yourself and you feel fulfilled. So I hope that that's given you a good look at how you can change your thinking to change your mind and body, and how it reflects on the outer life that you see and how much joy that you experience. So I'd love to know how you manifest things into your life, and if you've tried it, and how you go about trying to be as positive as you can in your day-to-day life. I'd love to hear from you, so connect below and subscribe if you would like to see more of this, and I look forward to chatting to you again. Bye.